This video's gonna suck. I probably shouldn't say that, but it's true. Hey guys, Rock Sherman here, bringing you another edition of Phone Riot, which is where we cover all the top headline stories reported from our website, dailyphonebuzz.com. Let's go ahead and get started. First story of the day, Sprint announces their plans with a partnership with LightSquared for 4G LTE. Sprint will be contributing $9 billion to Sprint in cash for their 3G roaming, and of course in return, then Sprint will have access to LightSquared's 4G LTE service, which according to LightSquared should be up and running by mid-2012. There's something about that name, LightSquared. I like that name. There's just something that makes it pop. When you hear Sprint, T-Mobile, AT&T, you know, these regular names, but LightSquared, that's genius. I mean, honestly, the only thing I could really imagine LightSquared doing to better itself would be adding a panda as its logo, because, you know, pandas are cute. Next story of the day, Motorola CEO says that the long-awaited Droid Bionic is finally coming in September. Of course, the Bionic was announced at CES, and then boom, it dropped off the face of the earth. Now, for those that don't necessarily know what I mean, here's what I mean. Here's an Earth. Let's just go ahead and add a smiley face because, you know, it adds a little bit more extra pizzazz. Here's the Bionic, and then here's the Bionic. Boom! It falls from the Earth. That's all it is, basically. It was just a really big story because Motorola never really acknowledged anything. They never said how long it was going to be late for, when it was ever going to be released. For those that aren't aware, the Droid Bionic is supposed to be Verizon's very first dual-core 4G LTE handset. The sad part is it will be running Moto Blur, and much like the Atrix, I am afraid that the dual-core processor won't really be adherent there. If you look at devices like the Charge or the Thunderbolt, they actually run pretty fast. Now, the Thunderbolt and the Charge are extremely fast devices in their own right, but obviously, the more power, the more faster it should run. But obviously, that was not the case with the Motorola Atrix 4G, which was a dual-core handset on AT&T running Moto Blur. And honestly, all the reviews you would read, the dual-core was really almost not there because the Moto Blur just slowed it down so much. And that is really what I am scared about the Bionic. But I really hope the Bionic will end up being like the Captain America movie. I was extremely scared from the early trailers, and then when I went to go see it, boom, it was amazing. So hopefully the same thing can happen for the Droid Bionic. The Dell Streak Pro, which is a China exclusive tablet. Yes, it's not every day we report on international news as our main story. The Streak 10 Pro is a extremely up-to-date device from Dell, which is not something we've seen from their previous tablets. Obviously, when I'm referring to this, I'm referring towards the original Streak tablet, which launched in the US, Android 1.6. That's kind of sad. But with all jokes aside, it really is an up-to-date device like I mentioned before, and it's not something we've expected from Dell in the past when it comes to tablets. It features an NVIDIA Tegra 2 dual-core processor, a 5-megapixel rear-facing camera, a 2-megapixel front-facing camera, and obviously a 10-inch display. Now, there's not really something unique about this tablet that really makes it stand out from the others. The only thing I really found nice about it was its brushed aluminum design, but really besides that, there's nothing that makes this tablet stand out. But again, like mentioned before, I think the main story really here is that Dell is finally caught up. Well, that's all I have for today's edition of Phone Riot. Hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up as it helps us out a ton. If this is your first time watching one of our videos, please do hit that subscribe button and it'll notify you whenever we release a new video. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/TrogSherman5, and you can follow Daily Phone Buzz on Twitter, twitter.com/DailyPhoneBuzz. And until next time, this has been Trog Sherman with Daily Phone Buzz, signing out.